to the middle. And the dunk by DeRozan.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
The finesse on full display. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Thompson passes to Green. Back to Thompson. Launches a three. And it's cleared by Vucevic. For Chicago, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Well, they're playing well as a unit, taking shots they know they can make and building this lead.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do. Make matters worse.
Brown, he's checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Levine. And Golden State also making a switch. Moody's checked in for Stephen Curry.
That added muscle helping Lonzo there, looking stronger and more confident on these takes.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Thompson outside. Green, the pass to Thompson. Rejected by Brown. They retain possession. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Wiseman's got his second bucket on the night.
Not a bad mid-range shooter already. So, Wiseman just needs more reps from there to get comfortable.
And Vucevic slams it in.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Green with the ball. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
Their poor ball handling is really costing them. They've given up 4 points off turnovers.
Chicago making some changes. Bradley, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Johnson comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Thomas in for Ball. The Warriors also with a sub. Curry's checked in. Pass to Bradley. Back to Johnson. Stolen by Wiggins. That's tipped. Outside Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Here's Wiseman. Pass to Wiggins. Soft touch off the glass. Wiggins got 5 points now in the quarter.
Tough by Wiggins. I don't know if he makes that one his first couple of years in this league.
White for 3. He buries it from 3.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
1:41 left in the third quarter. And here's Curry for 3. Buries it from 3. Curry's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Outside White. It's good.
What a determined finish by White right there. The 6'4" guard showing no fear down low.
There's 1:12 left in the third. Golden State has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Pass to Bradley. And here's Johnson. The kick out to White for 3. And again, hits the Bulls from deep. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Another thing, they've not only caused a bunch of turnovers tonight, they've turned most of them into points.
Wiggins passes to Green. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And the technical free throw missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however.
Yeah, B.A., and the casual fans know Curry is just a great offensive threat. I mean, he's much more than that, though. Very close to a complete player on the floor.
And the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in for Wiseman. Bielitsa comes in for Green. Kuminga, he's checked in for Wiggins. And it's Lee in for Klay Thompson. And he's going for the lob. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Looney. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Caruso. Back to Jones.
Challenging the defense inside with the pass. That's just good ball movement.
Alex Caruso.
The Warriors have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Got a piece of it. Outside, Green. Here's Caruso. He gets it off. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Oh, they're on fire. The run punctuated by the big trifecta.
What a performance for DeMar DeRozan. He's been the story for Chicago. 8 points in the quarter, showing how. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Gain control. Come on now. Every pass, every possession. Play with a purpose. We talked about this, all right? Solid play every time, right?
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Derek Jones is out there with Tony Bradley. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then there's Tony Brown. And it's Green in at the shooting guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
First team foul.
Here's Jones. Pass to Caruso. Rejected.
And the ability to go vertical, I mean, Iguodala's a sneaky shot.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And the Warriors shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Stolen by Caruso. And they're on the run. And he's going for the oop here. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Poke loose. Here's Jones. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
This game would have a different look if it wasn't for his shooting. I mean, 100% from the field for him.
Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good. Jones has got 6 points in the quarter.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
Outside Porter. Brown with it. Now Porter defending. And a fast break now for the Bulls for the finish. Oh, wow!
Oh, incredible! Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Here's Kuminga. Green covering. Nice shot by Kuminga.
The ideal pass for that situation. Great instincts.
Chicago has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Here's Bradley. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here, and now the Bulls in transition.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
It's hard enough to win in the NBA, but when you turn the ball over, it's much harder.
Thomas, he's checked in for Caruso. Moody's checked in for the Warriors. Here's Thomas. He hits the back iron and sinks it. And the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers with you.
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players. It's inspiring, like I said. Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. We'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
All by himself. He's all alone, and it's hammered home by Green.
And I'll tell you what, the way they're able to pressure the ball and those quick hands, that's what led to an opening.
I mean, it all starts from the
5
defensive
second
end.
inbound
Active
play.
and willing to gamble a little bit.
Bulls ball.
The payoff can be big.
And the Bulls
Warriors
making a change here.
substitution.
Johnson's checked in, and Golden State also making a switch. Looney's checked in. It's deflected.
But because of Looney's strong defensive instinct, he's able to make good reads as a
Matt
shot.
Thomas.
And that's an intentional foul.
Personal
I mean,
foul.
I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
They haven't looked like themselves the last few possessions.
They haven't. This is when they really need to be patient and get a clean look.
An intelligent defense. He reads the play, gets himself in the perfect position to come up with the steal.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
Yeah, because it's so hard to prevent transition scores. Whenever you get an opportunity to get out and run, you take it.
The Warriors shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Here's Porter. And some very quick points for him on that
The
possession.
assist, Damian Lee.
Grant, as someone who played abroad on Team USA, how exciting is it to see how much more international the league has become?
It's fantastic, no question. You know, back then we saw so many talented foreign stars playing internationally, but now the best really do all find their way here to the NBA. Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Oh, yeah, it's getting to them. The lack of communication, the lack of trust.
There's the triple, and they recover it. Here's Poole. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Poole's got his first points of the night.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Bulls.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They show tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
And what a huge performance it was for DeMar DeRozan.
He was the one dictating the pace tonight, playing up-tempo or slowing it down, but always scoring.
Moody from outside. Golden State with a rebound. Here's Porter. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
And that's just sweet from Porter, making use of any shot the defense gives up to him.
Poole finds Porter. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And they'll keep possession. And the basket by Lee.
Damian Lee.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, you get your feelings hurt.
Here's Thomas, guarded by Poole. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
Matt
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
That's the dagger. You can tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
Lee. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, this is not the outcome they want.
Pass to Green. Porter with the steal. Knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter.
Warrior substitution.
Eight seconds left in the game. Green, the pass to Johnson. Back to Green. From downtown, it's off. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the